people. I said, well, here's what I want you to do. Here's your hint. A little tip from your Uncle Johnny, that's me. Here's what I want you to do. Monday, you're driving home from work. And thinking to yourself, I've got the worst job ever. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to stop on your way home from work. Go into your local pharmacy, your local Rite Aid, CVS, whatever you have here. Go into your local pharmacy. Go into the back of that pharmacy and purchase yourself a Johnson & Johnson rectal thermometer. There's more. And then go home and in the comfort and the privacy of your own home, open the box. Take out the rectal thermometer. Put it aside. Reach into the box and take out the instruction pamphlet and read on the bottom where it says, and I quote, each Johnson & Johnson rectal thermometer is personally tested. So the next time you think you got the worst job ever, think about those people over at Johnson & Johnson. Well, I guarantee you're having a worse day than you. Are you ready to have a good time? Are you ready to have a good time? Welcome to the show. I call this show Fakirs and Fakirs. You gotta be careful how you say that. Let me explain. A fakir is an Indian street magician. A fakir is an Indian street magician. A Hindu holy man. Going to perform feats of magic or mind over matter. I'll show you what I mean with the help of a brave but not so intelligent man. Brave but not so intelligent man. A hungry, brave but not so intelligent man who likes marshmallows. Hey, marshmallow man. What's your name, sir? Hi, Chris. How are you? Good. Up until now, you were pretty damn good, weren't you? You were doing all right. Chris! I'm going to ask you to help me out. Will you help me out today, Chris? If you help me out, they will scream, cheer, and shout. They're going to go crazy for you, Chris. Watch. I've seen it happen. Come, Chris. Yes! It could have been one of you people. It's Chris! Chris happens to be here today because Chris happens to be the star of the show. Because Chris happens to be a real fakir. See, I told you. See? He can't help it, honey. He comes from a family of fakirs. His father, fakir. Sister, fakir. Mother. Wisely chose a different profession. I give to you today, for your psychic entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, direct from India, here to present to you his psychic powers. Please welcome to the show, everyone, the one, the only, it's Fakir Chris. Now, Fakir, you're not know. You're sweaty, hold on. So we'll give you one that says make an offer. Fakir Chris! Now Fakir Chris has traveled far today from India to give you a demonstration of his psychic powers, of his telepatheticness. Audience, do you want to see it? Yeah! Do you want to see it? Yeah! Now Fakir Chris, I shall ask for you to give a demonstration of your psychic powers. We shall do so. I have a slate board, and I have a marker. Now, Chris, Fakir Chris, I'm going to think of a number. I'm going to write that number onto this board, Fakir Chris. You will use your psychic powers, and only your psychic powers, to know what the number is. Fakir Chris, focus your mind. Focus your mind. Okay, good. You were tuning in cable. I didn't know what you were doing there. It was good. I am thinking of a number. Look here, Chris. I am thinking of a number. You will read my mind, and you will know what that number is. Look here, Chris. I am thinking of a number between 1 and 3. Between 1 and... Look me in the eyes, Chris. Focus. Look me in the eyes, Chris. Using your psychic powers. and only your psychic powers. Tell us all, Fakir Chris, what is the magic number?
You have selected 2.
That was good. You got a little accent. That was good. That was pretty good. But I think the audience needs further proof of your psychic abilities. I am sure that after you've given this proof, there'll be no doubt that you, as a mentalist, are truly the most mental person here. And that's a tough competition, I'm going to tell you that right now. Audience, would you like to see another demonstration of his psychic powers? Yeah! I need your help, my friends. I need for you, at this time, to take out objects, whatever you have, my friends. Take out those objects, whatever you have, things that belong to you, things that have your psychic energies about them, things you brought from home, whatever it is, things that belong to you, things that have your psychic energies about them, whatever you have. Take those objects, oh that's good, whatever you have, take those objects out. Hold those objects, what the heck is that? Take those objects out. Hold those objects high into the air, and Fakir Chris will use his psychic powers to know what your objects are. Now to make sure he does not cheat, we're going to blindfold Chris. With this blindfold. Chris, have you ever been blindfolded before? You're giggling like a little schoolgirl. We're going to blindfold Chris. He'll have to use his psychic powers. And only his psychic powers. Now you read my mind. You will now read the mind of the audience. They say the easiest minds to read are the most intelligent minds. This might take a while. Here we go. We're going to blindfold Chris. We'll have to use his psychic powers. Only his psychic powers. Fakir Chris, can you see anything at all? That's because you're blindfolded. You have no sight at all, Chris. You can see absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Excellent. Here, Chris. Wow, you did travel far to get here. Very good. Chris! I'm going to go to the audience to find the objects, get those objects ready. Whatever you do, Fakir Chris, do not follow me, because you're blindfolded and that would hurt. Okay? Right. Get your objects up!
Make sure the blindfold is nice and tight.
There we go. Fakir Chris. Fakir Chris. Everyone get the objects ready. Hold the objects up. Hold the objects up. Fakir Chris. To begin to read the minds of the audience, you must first clear your mind of all thoughts, Chris. Shouldn't be taking you that long, dude. Wipe the slate clean. All right, what do you got? Hold them up. We're going to start easy for Fakir Chris. We'll get a little more difficult. We'll start easy. Then we'll get a little more... Holy crap. Okay, there you go. We'll start easy with this young girl. Then we'll get a little more difficult. All right, here's what we do. Everyone see the object. Do not say what the object is, that is ruin the game. Fakir Chris has to use his psychic powers to read your mind and know what the object is. Everyone just see the object. Picture the object in your mind. Visualize the object. He will read your mind and know what the object is. We'll just focus on the object. Focus on the object. Fakir Chris, if you focus on the object, you will get a clear mental picture. Let your psychic mind zoom in and zoom back out. Using your psychic powers, Fakir Chris, whenever you know the object, do not shudder! Share it with the audience that you appear. Now let's all, Fakir Chris, using your psychic powers and only the object and your psychic abilities which have developed over the past couple of years. What is the object I have in my hand, Fakir Chris?
Camera.
Shut up, lady. You seem to have a disbeliever in the audience. Someone who thinks you're fake and not a fakir. I will take care of that, Fakir Chris. She will not shout out, he's peeking anymore. We do it this way. Make sure the blindfold is secure, Chris. Make sure the blindfold is secure. Make sure that you're not going to peek the blindfold. Make sure the blindfold is tight. You're very smart. Look here, Chris. I lost the tape. Look here, Chris. Have you ever had anybody do this to you before? No? No? Let's make it special then for you and me. Like you guys have never done this before. But here, Chris, now a woman really does have you on a leash. That looks weird. Hold on. Hold on, Chris. Sorry, I have to. Sorry, Chris. No, you don't want to know. Look over there! Wow, that's talent all the way up your shoulder. For you. It's a redneck balloon animal. Second object, what do you got? What do you got? It's last weekend, we got to go off strange and weird. People always bring weird stuff to the last show. We're pointing over there. That's, oh my God.
Oh my God.
You've been digging through my things again, haven't you? It's the last weekend. Hold on. Somebody already flipped it so hard. Oh my God. It's the last weekend, so it gets a little strange. But I will ask you, the audience, this is the object you want? Yeah! All right, I'm going to take a second object. What do you got? Somebody hold something up. Somebody hold something up. I have a second object. I'm going to let you, the audience, vote. I have object number one. Not a soul. Not a soul. Are you kidding me? Object number one. One person. Object number two. You people suck. I think you. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think it's obvious that we know what it is. But here, Chris, focus on the object. No, it's not a camera. God, I wish it were. Focus on the object. It's getting late and it's... I'm trying not to offend anyone. It's getting late. It's time to wrap it up. Focus on the object and focus on the object in a big way. And I mean like in a really, really big way. Oh! Focus on the object so we can safely come to a conclusion. Oh, God. Forgive me, God. Forgive me. Listen. I can't believe I said that. Using your psychic powers and only your psychic powers and the really big ones. Go forth like a soldier, perhaps a Trojan. Or perhaps you're more of a Navy man, you know, a seaman. Go forth and tell us using your... You wanted it, don't even want it. Using your psychic powers, what is the second object? This is the second, I can't wait for the third. What is the second object in my hand? Fakir Chris. Are you kidding me? I apologize now.
It's peaking.
There's a lot of disbelievers in the audience, Fakir Chris. Listen to the boo and hiss. Do not be afraid, Fakir. Can I tell you this, Chris? That Fakir thing's gonna mess me up. Pretty sure. How about Pookie Bear? Fakir Chris. Let us all suffer for our art, Chris. And there are those of us, my friends, that must suffer more than others. It's not going to hurt me at all. Make sure he's not going to peek through the blindfold. He will not see through the blindfold again. Or after I take the blindfold off for that night. Now, Fakir Chris, don't fall. Fakir, I went a little crazy with the masking tape. I apologize. I'm on medication. Fakir Chris has done a fantastic job for us today. I ask you, let him know, let him know, let him know. Last object, what do you have? Last object.
Take it! Take it!
Okay. I got another object. Hold on, let me go over there. No, because you're voting, because I don't want you, that way you write the complaint letters to yourself. Oh, here we go. We have this object. Hold it up. I have the last object in my hand, and I'm not really happy about it. Fakir Chris! I have no freaking idea. Fakir Chris! You have been a great fakir for us today. Yeah! You have certainly
Stayed abreast of the situation.
Yes! I would say that without a doubt you have pumped up this audience. After today, no longer will you need me by your side. Nay, you will not need to suckle. Like a nourishing babe, for you will be a full-grown psychic, using your psychic powers. I'm milking this one for all it's worth, baby. disgusted right now.
It's a pump.
Thirsty? No. Now you're disgusted. Yeah, it's in my freaking hand. Using your psychic powers and only your psychic powers. If you get this object, perhaps you can be a dairy farmer and a fakir. Tell us all, Fakir Chris, please, so I can give this back. Somewhere there's a little infant going. Tell us all! Using your psychic powers and only your... When you get it, you gotta make sure you get a good steal. Using your psychic powers, what is the final object in my hand? Fakir Chris. A what? A breast of the situation.
Say it.
You know what it is. I know, dude. You can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's in my freaking hand. I don't believe it. Abreast of the situation. You got the audience pumped up. Yes, say it. I know. Yes. I'm gonna put it here. I'm so freaked out. All I have to say is, I'm really sorry. Everyone, Fakir Chris! Audience, it's time to close the show in a very dangerous